Have you been saving for a long period of time for your brand new John Deere 790? Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to have one with the 45-foot header and a large grain storage with tracks on the front? Do you struggle to get it on your header trailer? If this is you every day, then we have something for you. ModHub just released a brand new header trailer for the John Deere 790. Or for 45-foot headers in general. It fits the John Deere quite nicely. As you can see, this is not what you want. Don't let this be you. This is your brand new 45-foot header trailer in the ModHub. Today's ModHub Monday. Welcome back to ModHub Monday, everybody. We're going to be checking out a bunch of different things. Some we missed, some we didn't. Today we're going to be checking out lots of tractors, 4 tractors, I should say, not lots, 4 tractors. And as you can see, I'm pulling the header trailer with the 8RT John Deere tractor there. I got the trailer in the John Deere green color, and we have the in-game 790 with the 45-foot header already out. So let's go around and take a peek at how this thing works and how well it operates, because I've yet to really pull it around. So let's see how this goes here. We should be fairly lined up already. We are. As you can see here, it does pretty well. Let's just get a little straight with the trailer here. And there we go. Something like that. Lower this guy down on here. And as you can see, the trailer is already set at an angle, and we probably need to go forward just a bit more here. Let's go forward just a bit more. We want the hooks on the back side to catch it. There we go. And as you can see, there we are. Holds oh, hey, come back here. Holds the header quite nicely. It seems to be pretty even on it. I should have went forward a little bit more. So ideally, there are hooks right here on the back. That's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. There are hooks right here on the back that you want that bracket there to be sitting in. And then the same thing on this end, I'm pretty sure. No, not quite. They don't really match up. But either way, you see their hooks on the end there. You want it to be setting in the hooks, but either way, it'll hold for a second for us just to try it out here. So let's zoom out, give this thing a go here. Let's see how nice it pulls. It pulls really nice. I like the 4 wheels on the back. Give it stability. You got the double wheels on the front that turn, articulating front end, turning front end here. So not only is it pivoting on the pin hitch on the back of the tractor, it also has the turning wheels on the front of the header itself, so you can make those big wide turns with it, no problem. And it does seem to pull really, really well. It doesn't seem to do anything funny. It's not doing anything weird. Like I said, I probably could have went back onto the trailer, not back onto the trailer. I could have went forward onto the trailer a little bit more. But there you go. Yeah, so you got your nice John Deere 45-foot header trailer with plenty of room. It's got the nice articulating wheels on the front, and no longer do you have to worry about hooking the header up to a trailer that doesn't match the header. Of course, this is for any 45-foot header, not just the John Deere, but it's super nice to have. We'll check out the price and stuff in just a second. Let me get back over here and we'll see how well it hooks to the harvester itself, so you don't have to pull it with a separate vehicle. Now, let's this is the big question here. So a lot of times you end up with your 45-foot header right up against your harvester. Let's see if there's enough room on this thing to allow us some leeway to be able to... Oh, look at that. Look how far out that thing actually goes. It didn't even hook up because I passed it. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. See, that's nice. The header is not even completely at the end of the trailer, but it gives us a lot of turn room right here in the front. The nice long sway bar in the front here allows you plenty of radius to be able to turn. There's lots of other buildings here. Ignore those. We'll get to them. But, yeah, so this is a super nice mod from ModHub in-game, so... you don't have to go look through those external sites to find you a nice header trailer for the John Deere or any other 45-foot harvester anymore. Or 45-foot header, I should say, for the big harvesters. You don't have to go dig through websites and risk getting viruses on your computer and things. There's a very nice header trailer right here. And that is going to do it for that one. Let's go check out the price of it. Let's go over here to header trailers. There we go. This one is $8,000. As you can see, it is set up for a 37.7, which is 45 feet, or 37.5, whatever it is. It's 37 meters, whatever it is, and about 45 feet. So I think that's right. I don't know. How big is the header on John Deere? That'll be the easiest way to tell. 13.7. 13, not 37. 13.7. My bad. People in the comments going, hey, you got it wrong. Yeah, I know. Alright, next mod. The Liebherr Telehandler. Now, I did drive this thing over here from the store, which is, quite a long trip as you can see there, but this thing handles quite nicely. It looks like it telescopes out once, which is just fine. That's way more than enough. That's plenty tall enough, as you can see there. And then it goes straight up and down. So lots of height here, as you can see. Judging by the 18-wheeler sitting down there, there's enough height to be able to dump or stack bales or whatever else you need to do into several different things. So very nice mod. It does turn at a 45 degree. You see all four wheels turn. So it's a super, super nice little tool to have around your cattle or sheep farm. Maybe if you're stacking sheep bales. I say sheep bales because, well, wool bales, but whatever. Let's take a look real quick at what that one might cost you to get. Telehandlers, we're going to go down here to the Liebherr. It is $75,000. It's not bad. It does have 122 horsepower. It holds 120 liters of fuel, I'm pretty sure that is. It goes 15 miles an hour. It's not too bad. For $75,000, that's a really good mod to have. The Manitou is 143 horsepower. Of course, it's slightly bigger, costs a little less. So it's really just your preference at that point. You do have the Massey Telehandler in here as well now, in-game. So, the Liebherr Telehandler, there we go. Now, let's check out the new Holland Tractor that came out Mod Hub a while back. I didn't do these because I didn't start doing these Mod Hub Mondays until after all this stuff had come out. There we go. And as you can tell, it's got a really nice sound to it. Sounds really, really good. Nice sounding mod here. It's just your standard 8340 New Holland Tractor. Drives pretty well. Seems to react really well, so stuff in the Mod Hub seems to be working pretty good these days. But this is for your smaller applications, as it were, on the farm. Let's go take a look at pricing and such on this one here. So the small tractors, let's go down here to the New Holland 8340. As you can see, you can get it with communal wheels or narrow tires or rear twins even on the small tractor. That's very nice. Wide with wheel weights. As you can see there, the camera in this thing is still not working 100% properly, but that's okay. Wide with wheel weights, you can get it wide tires, and then just wheel weights or just standard tires. So there you go, and you can get a front end loader attachment put on this thing. Super nice to have always when you're doing utility around your farm here. Let's see if I can get it view up. There we go. See the hooks here, front end loader attachment. So very nice. Very cool. You cannot change the horsepower. It is 125 horsepower. That is it. Like I said, it is a good tractor for your smaller applications. The next one we're going to look at, we're going to go ahead and check out the price of, is right here. This is the Hillman H488, $45,000. Wheel setup, the only thing you can do is put narrow tires, standard, and that's it. There are no other options. It is 90 horsepower, so another good application tractor for smaller use here. We'll head down here and grab it next. As you see, I've got a few trailers and stuff we're going to check out as well. Alright, the Hillman H488 Hurleyman, and I'm probably not even pronouncing that correctly. This is the Drive Power Prestige Turbo 90. As you see, it's got a unique sound as well. Sounds really good though. Again, this is going to be for your smaller application. Let's make sure this thing doesn't have like a UI inside. No, it does not. Okay. I was just wondering because I haven't looked to see if any tractors in game have like the UI inside the game where you can open windows, close windows, whatever. But turning on it feels pretty good. I'm using a wheel and pedal, so the turning on it with the wheel feels very, very good, just like every other tractor in the game so far. But you got the pipe, you got the smoke coming out there. You got the rain flap on top. All that seems to be working really well. Yep. The rain flap looks really good too. It looks very realistic. So very cool stuff there. Let's check out the interior of this real quick. It looks to be about right, although I've never been inside of one of these. This does seem like an older tractor, so you're going to have a gas brake, and this one even has a clutch on it, it looks like. So that's one of those that you got to be real careful with. Inside sounds really good too. All right, let's move on to the next one. We're going to grab this. Is this the Duets Far? Is that what this is? The Duets. This is the AgroStar 6.1, so or 6.61. So yeah, this is the Duets Far AgroStar 6.61. Sounds really good. I've got a couple of things on this one I'm going to show you as well, not just the tractor itself, of course. But sounds good, drives good. I think the model looks really good. This was in 2017, Farm Sim 2017, I think. So let's. This is one that I used on the Estancial Apache map quite a bit, I do believe, from the Platinum Edition. So let's go check out a couple of these things here. First, we're going to check out the Duets Far tractor. $97,000 base price. So you can get narrow tires, you can get rear twins, you can get wide tires with wheel weights, you can get wide tires, you can get wheel weights, and you can get standard. Wheel brand, Nokian, or Teleborg. So you got two different options there. There is no option for bigger horsepower. It's 143 horsepower, and that is it. But you're looking at a price for $97,000 for your base price. Now let's head on over here to Cedars, which is what we have hooked up behind here. Now, this is for your people that want to play a little more realistic, a little smaller implements. If you want to start out with small implements, work your way up to big implements, this is a Great Plains. Harvest starts here is their motto. 3 meters wide. It comes with a 1,200 liter capacity, 9 miles an hour working speed. It needs 100 horsepower, 74 kilowatts. Has a base price of $32,000. Has a base price. That's the only price it's got. You can plant wheat, barley, canola, oat, soybean grass, and it looks like oilseed radish with this thing as well. It will not cultivate. It will cultivate. So it cultivates no previous cultivating needing to seed, and also it does fertilize and seed at the same time. So it's a good little implement for three meters wide if you're looking to do a little bit of more realistic play with starting out and working your way up to big tools. Now let's find the weights. We did pick up a couple of these weights here. These are in the Mod Hub, the Fent pack, and I think this is the one I've got on here right now. It costs you about $1,500. It's an 1,800 kilogram weight. I do believe all this is in kilograms. And then you got the Agro as well. I think we missed that last week, but the Fent pack here, you got a 750, an 1,800, and a 2,500. All these, they're not super pricey, but they're really good weights to have, and they look really good too. They look really good. Let's hop out and take a look at each of these here. So here is the Great Plains Cedar, which we took a look at first. 3 meters wide, no previous cultivating needed to be able to seed, holds fertilizer and seed, which is very nice. And then here's the Fent weight, as you can see on the front here. It's got Fent stamped in it. It's a very nice looking weight, looks good. Again, for all you folks out there that play a little more realistically, that's a good one to have. So this one as well, we've got a few things to check out. This is the Case 1455. This is in the Mod Hub. Let's go check out the tractor real quick before we drive it. So this is in the small tractors as well. This is a 1455 XL. As you can tell, I think it's under medium, maybe. Medium tractors, yeah. This is the 7200, so don't get those confused. I know a lot of people are looking at it going, oh, it's already in there. No, it's not. This is the 1455 XL. This is what you started Estancial Apache with as well. So this is another one of them that they're bringing back. Very nice. So you can get Teleborg or Nokian tires. I really like these tires for use stuff like around the barns and stuff. If you're not going out in fields, these tires are really nice to have. Not that it really matters in the game, but wide tires, dual tires, none of that matters as far as the last study goes from people that I know that have checked it out and checked out the difference in them. But either way, you can get the narrow tires, the row crop tires, as it were, the twin tires put on the back, very nice. Wheel tires and weights. I do like the wheel weights on this 1455. Let's see if we can get it to spin back around here. Yeah, there you go. You can see the black wheel weight inside. Just wide tires and then just wheel weights, and then just back to standard. So a couple of different things. You get a front end attachment as well, front end loader attachment. So very nice options for this tractor here. You do not get to upgrade the engine on it. It is a base horsepower of 145, 170 kilowatts, 107 kilowatts. So this has more than enough power to pull the trailer we're about to check out, which is, no, that's a manure spreader. That's not the one I wanted, which is this guy right here. It's the Brandtner trailer. It holds 34,000 liters, which is a very nice capacity to have. I say this thing's got enough power to pull this trailer full. It would probably struggle a little bit, but this thing is pretty nice. So you can add a manure spreader to this, which makes it a little bit different. It costs you $20,000. So we're going to start out at a base price of $44,000. Add a manure spreader is going to cost you about $64,000. You can get the Michelin tires or the Teleborg tires. For this, since this is probably going to be going into fields, I would probably look more for the Teleborg tires just so that it cuts through the mud a little better. If you're going to be more just on the farm roads and stuff, maybe the Michelin tires. It's up to you. You can get wide tires or standard tires put on it. See, I would go with probably the wide Michelin tires if I had to pick one. It's probably the setup I would go with. I am running crop destruction, so if you do run this, remember you run the risk of destroying your crops if you drive through them. But either way, yep, nice high Brandtner trailer. Let's check it out here. We checked out both of those, so let's hop out and just take a look. Oh, doing some auto saving there. So the 1455 XL, this is just the base with the standard tires on it. It's got the front end weight already added. It does have the pin hitch in the very front. I think, from what I understand, you can move pin hitch trailers around with the front of the tractor, which is pretty nice as well. The Brandtner looks really good. This is just standard tires, Michelin tires on it. There you go. Power push plus. It does unload via a push system in it, as you can see here. Very cool. Stop unloading. We're going to crank this baby up. And yeah, this tractor may not be quite big enough for this trailer. This is a pretty large trailer. I may have been a little hasty in saying that to start with, but as you can see here, very nice trailer. Does look good. The model looks pretty good, and of course the case 1455 XL always looks good. The model looks pretty good too. So the tires look really good though. Look at the detail on the tires this time around. So I think they're doing a fantastic job at the mod hub, bringing stuff out for us. Let's go check out this last one here. Now this truck here is just the in-game Lizard Roadrunner. So this is the big boy. This has got the sleeper on it. This is not a mod or anything like that. This is just in-game. No mod hub, no nothing. I'm just using it to pull this trailer around. Is about all I'm doing with it. So it pulls pretty nice. It seems pretty sturdy. So we're just gonna pull it right here. Kinda, maybe. Yeah, it pulls nice. It pulls nice. It seems to back up pretty well. Does it have the turning tires on the back? No, it does not. Okay, so some of the trailers will have the steering tires on the back as well. I don't like those. They're hard to back up, but they're super nice when you're trying to get in a tight spot. But here we go. The Flagel trailer. This is a constant in-game. This should have been in-game to begin with, I do believe. Just because, like, we know it's going to show up, so it might as well just be in there from the get-go. So let's go check it out here. And it'll be right here somewhere. There it is. The ASS 298. Holds 48,000 liters. You can get Teleborg or Lizard tires put on it. So the Lizard tires are the double tires there, as you can see. If we can get this thing to spin around closer. Come on, work with me. There we go. All right, so there's the Teleborg tires, just the old wide field tires. And then you can get Michelin tires put on it, which is the all-terrain style tires. Or you can get the Lizard tires, which is like just road tires, basically. You want to keep that on some hard ground, probably out of the fields and such. But I like the options you can get. I would probably get one with these tires, because if you're running this, you're probably going to be running an overloader anyway. So, but if you go with... well, there are no other options. It says wheel setup, but there's no other options for any of these. So there you go. Yeah, 61,000. It'll cost you 61,000. It's got a 48,000 liter capacity, and you can customize as needed to your Let's Play on your farm. So I think that is pretty neat, man. We got some good mods this time around. Again, some of these tractors I just didn't cover in the first one, so I thought I'd come back and cover. But we got some good mods this time. This is pretty nice. This grain trailer, I mean this header trailer over here is fantastic. I'm going to be using that in my Let's Play, so if you watch those, watch out for that trailer. I will have it, but there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed Mod Hub Monday once again, and I will see you later on this afternoon for a live stream if you're watching this early. And if you're not, I will see you tonight or sometime on the live streams. Be sure to check out my Twitch channel. I live stream there as well as here on YouTube, so you'll want to catch both. I appreciate you guys so very, very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.